Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome to today's video. We are here to talk about my plans for the 2024 year. Last year in 2023, I did a product specific low buy, no buy. I was inspired by Kelly Gooch, so I'm gonna have Kelly linked down below. And I felt like last year it was pretty successful. If you wanna hear how I did, you can catch my wrap up right there. So I have decided to go into 2024 with the same mindset. I love new makeup. I'm makeup obsessed. I want to try all of the new makeup, but it's just not feasible. And I also want my collection to be curated to where I'm using what I have. Yes, I want what's new and beautiful and shiny, but I also want to use the makeup that I have spent my hard-earned money on. So this product specific low buy, no buy is going to help me do that. And I am here to ask you to help me be accountable. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run through my plans for this year. I will probably update you like I did last year in the summer and the end of the year, tracking all of my purchases and such. But I felt like last year it was very successful and I just wanna tweak a few things, right? So first of all, foundations. Last year I did say that I only wanted to purchase 2 new foundations until I finished one up. And I feel like that was good for me. That worked out well for me. So I did, spoiler alert, I did finish up a foundation. Doing my makeup today, I finally finished my Ta Foundation, but I am going to say in 2024 that I only want to purchase 2 foundations this year. And I'm not going to put until I finish one because I don't know that I'm going to be able to finish one this year, but I have some in my collection. I recently did a makeup inventory if you want to know all of the products that are in my collection, but I think 2 is a good number for me. I don't want my foundation collection to get out of control. Like, it can easily do that. I have dry skin. I love the dewies. I love the natural finish. I love the skin-like, you know, those things catch my eye. And while I do enjoy trying new makeup, foundation is not something that I go through often. Like, it's been years since I finished one up. So I was super excited to finish the Ta, and I feel like 2 was a good number for me. I also am going to stick with 1 eyeshadow palette per month. Now, I don't necessarily have to stick to like 1 per month, but I'm saying 12 total. So like if I get 2 in January, I cannot get 1 in February. Now, this look here, or these looks here, I did create with the Natasha Denona, what is this called? The My Mini Dream palette. And this technically I'm trying and using in 2024, so you'll be hearing about it in 2024, but this counted for last year's project or low buy or whatnot because it was the 12th palette that I purchased last year and I was able to stick to that. Now keep in mind, I do receive PR from a couple brands. I have had friends send me collab palettes. I am not considering those in my low buy, no buy. No PR, these are only things that I purchased. So we're gonna stick to 12 for this year. I did also have the goal of 1 blush, bronzer, or highlighter, not 1 of each. Like if I get a blush in January, I don't get another one until February. You know what I mean? So 1 a month. So 12 total of blushes, bronzers, and highlighters combined, not each, a total of 12. Last year, I said that I was going to allow myself to get 3 face palettes, but I'm telling myself no face palettes this year. No buy for face palettes because I just find that I don't reach for them often. And I am considering anything that is more than 1 product a face palette. So if it's a duo, whether it's like blush, highlighter, or whatnot, I'm considering that a face palette. And I just feel like I don't really use those products that often. I typically am going into my singles. So I'm gonna tell myself no face palettes this year. Lip products. If you watched my wrap up. Y'all, lip products were my weakness. I was on a no buy for lip products last year and I failed at that, okay? I did not do well. And so I was trying to think of how I could make myself successful, and I'm actually changing it as we speak. I'm changing it in my phone. I was trying to think of how I could make it successful because I was successful in other areas, but I found when it came to no lip products, I did say no to a lot of things. Like I wanted to try the Hourglass lips. I wanted to try the Sigma New Mod lipsticks, and I said no to those. But then there were other times where I was like, okay, well, I really want it, so I'm just gonna go for it. So this year, I feel like it works better if I have a number to it. So I am going to say 3 lip products. I'm not telling myself, no, you can't get anything. I can get 3, and I'm hoping that knowing that I have the number 3 means that maybe I won't buy a whole collection like I did with the Lunar Beauty Siren Sunset. Like, I bought all 3 of those liquid lipsticks, right? Like, I probably would not have done that, although I wanted to try them. They're not colors I'm gonna wear often. So I feel like the number 3 will allow me to possibly try the Makeup by Mario, possibly try the ABH. But I feel like I won't like binge, you know, or like go overboard with it. So we'll see. You know, that was the area I was not successful in last year. So, and I have a lot of lipsticks. Watch my makeup inventory. I have a lot of lipsticks. I am saying no concealer or powder until I finish one. The reason why I'm saying that is I do have 2 concealers in my collection. I use them together, but they're getting down to the end. One is almost gone. One may be going bad soon. So I'm going to need to purchase one this year. But I kind of want to wait and just have like 1 in my collection, and I'm fine with that. I have 3 powders in my collection. I don't feel like I need to purchase another one. In the event that I finish one, I will go ahead and say so, but concealer and powder are not exciting for me, so I'm fine just having like 1 product of each in there. I feel like that is good, and I'm sticking to no cream products again. I don't like creams. I have tried to make myself like creams over the year, and I have not been successful. I have not. I do not like them, and I'm going to stick to powders. So that is it. If you are saying, Kelly, what about mascaras? What about eyeliners? What about this? What about that? I'm really picking things that I feel like I have gone overboard with, right? Like I have 1 black eyeliner, 1 nude eyeliner. I only use 2 mascaras at a time. I have 3 open right now, right? Like I don't feel like I need to rein those in. This is a way for me to rein in my spending and also to be more purposeful in what I'm spending. I have been victim of impulse purchases, okay? It happens. It happens to the best of us, but I really want to stay away from impulse purchases, and I really want to be a thoughtful consumer, and that is what I'm hoping my low buy, no buy will do for me. So if you are going into 2024 with a low buy, no buy, I would love to know down below, what are you restricting yourself on? Did you do one last year? How did you do? Also, over the course of the next few videos, you are going to be seeing some lighting changes because my husband did purchase some lights for me for Christmas. So I do have a light in the back that kind of can give me different colors. I'm testing out the different colors. I can see it on camera, but I like to see it when I'm editing as well. So I'm gonna be switching up different colors. I'm gonna have some different lighting scenarios. I know I've said that in other videos, but in case you're new, just bear with me. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you are doing a low buy or a no buy, let's hold each other accountable, okay? Let me know down below, and make sure you're subscribed before you go. That way I can see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.